say, I'm practically head over heels for you at this point. Oh? Father Kevin, we've been waiting for you. Yeah, sorry I'm late. Archbishop Kern was not exactly thrilled with me. He got in a really good lecture here, so he helped me back a bit. Huh? What's up? Do I have an egg on my face or something? Okay, so you aren't an Ouroboros skull eater or whatever, but you never did answer my question. Who the hell are you really, Kevin? This is a good question. You never quite managed to give us a straight answer either, Father. You aren't really just some wandering priest, right? I did promise I'd explain everything to you, Estelle. Right. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Kevin Graham, and I am a priest, but I'm a priest of the Grasritter of the Septian Church. A pleasure to properly meet you all. Grasritter? Oh, beg your pardon, but I would have never imagined someone as young as to be one of the Holy Grasritter. Olivia, you know who they are? You are aware that the Church has a duty to take custody of all ancient Sumerian artifacts, yes? Investigation and retrieval of such items is the work of an arm of the Church called the Grasritter, the Grail Knights. The members' list is not public knowledge, but they are said to be artifact experts and combat masters to a man. Dang, you know a lot about us. I don't know if it'd call me a master though. I'm kind of the fresh-faced new guy in the team. Artifact retrieval? Ah, no, I get it. That's why you had Mayor Dahmer's stuff. Yeah, the Royal Army gave me that for safekeeping when I first came to Libelle. Libelle and the Church have an agreement to hand over all artifacts found, you see? The whole reason Archbishop Current was kind of ticked off is because I broke that one, mind you. Now I see. No, I hope he wasn't too angry. He really saved us and there wasn't any other way. Yes, we hardly had time to be picky. Thanks for that. Anyway, hopefully we can work together a bit more in the future, eh? If you learn anything new about Ouroboros, let's swap info again. Say, how do you know about Ouroboros anyway? Well, the main reason I came to Libelle was to investigate the society. Let's just say we've known about them for a while now. And to be more precise, I came to investigate the Shining Ring, the Aureola that they seem to be after. The Aureola, one of the holy Septarians granted to the ancient Sumerians by Arius herself. The legendary artifact that we fought slept beneath Grancel Castle. Yeah, exactly. There have been some people asking a whole lot specific questions about the Septarians across the entire continent. It kinda caught the Church eye, let me tell you. And then we learned about the whole hullabaloo with the ruins beneath Grancel Castle and the Aureola doing the coup. So they sent me, the fresh-faced and expandable new guy, to see what's what. So that's the story. So hang on, you think the Aureola really is in Libelle? When we didn't find it beneath the castle, I thought it was just a legend after all. Do we even know what the hell the thing is beyond the whole Shining Ring deal? Figuring out the truth of the thing is part of my job. So, yeah, I wanted to come by today and explain what's up. If anything more happens, what say we work together? Now I get it. Yeah, right, I'd be happy to. It'd be a big help for us too. This may just be a hand of fate at work. If something happens, do contact us, Father. Fantastico! Alright, think I gotta get my ear chewed off some more. See ya, folks! And he's gone. He's quite good at putting people off balance in a different way than Olivier. If you ask me, he still needs training. He could stand to be a bit more elegant. You realize there's exactly zero elegance in your stream of constant nonsense, right? Still, at this interest in the Aureola, do you think this has something to do with the gospel experiments the society's been performing? From what we've heard, it is a definite possibility. On a note, that three of Libelle's region that have suffered gospel-related experiments now. I fear that neither Roland nor Bose will avoid their touch at this point. Good point. It seems like things are pretty calm here now. Do you think it's time for us to move on? Meaning we should get to either Roland or Bose. Hello, yes, this is the Grancel branch of the Grancel Guild. What? Oh, I see. Understood, we'll be on our guard. Yes, take care. Something going on, Elnon? They finally got something out of the little Kulava? No, it's different, though perhaps not unrelated. The Sky Bandits have appeared in Bose. What? The Intelligence Division and the Bandits? Heck of a busy night. Where did they show up? The fort they used as a base in the Bose Canyons, apparently. The army had to repurpose it as a training ground. But it seems to stop back the ship they used to use and escape. You're kidding. Woohoo, that would be the one Müller went to retrieve? Wait just a second, isn't this like really convenient timing? Does the society have a hand in this too? I can hardly deny the possibility at this point. In any case, it may be wise for you to travel to Bose. I'll say. That seems a good plan than any. We have no real way of knowing when or where the next crisis will strike. Yeah. Wait, Shara, you coming along? Now that the intelligence division has basically been dealt with, my job is done, more or less. It's pretty clear the agents of Orbos are beyond any of one of us, so I thought I'd tag along to help out a bit, unless you object. Hey! No, not at all. I'm looking forward to seeing the silver streak in action. At least Shara has come willingly into my arms. Thank you, Sherazad. No, it's no trouble. Oh, Endless, are you coming too? Sorry, I'm afraid not. Curse group should be getting back from the training soon. I'm gonna team up with them again. Oh, okay. Team up, does that mean you'll be working against the society too? Yeah, I think we're going to look into finding their base. Base? Given all the Boris movements and action today, they must have some sort of base of operation in somewhere nearby. Until we find that and take it down, this game of cat and mouse will simply never end. I have a feeling we'll be working even more closely with the army in the weeks to come. A base, yeah, for starters they need to somewhere to store and fix up the huge archaism. They'd have to have somewhere pretty decent just for maintenance. Makes sense to have two anti-society teams going then. Well, I guess Kurt's team is going to need plenty of firepower too. Can't complain about them getting analyzed in that case. Sorry. Once we find these snacky jerks, I'm sure we need a lot of help to beat them. We'll fight them together then, okay? Yeah, we will. Hooray! Those silly little flying machines were no match for us. Thanks, Peter Mater. You go sleep for a bit, okay? Ist das einer dieser Ritter? Wie heißt es in Trace of Cold Steel? Reen got einen und... Sie heißt er, glaube ich, der Bösewicht. Ist das einer dieser Ritter? Welcome back, Reen. Löwe! I'm back! I went and did that experiment just like you asked. I know you did a very good job. You got a little creative with it too, a tea party? It's cause you told me not to kill anyone this time. I had to do something to make it a little less boring, and I thought a tea party would be lots of fun. And it was. We had tea and crumpets and explosions. How ladylike, Green. So, how did the experiment itself go? I think it went okay. That mean guy from the church kinda spoiled it with a nasty trick. But it was fine otherwise. We can use them in real combat if we want. Very good. I thought we could make lots of gospels though. How are we gonna use them as weapons if we can't? Mass production of them isn't necessary. These tests are simply to determine the full capabilities of the gospels. We aren't trying to make a weapon out of it. Really? Well, whatever, doesn't matter to me either way. Have you found Joshua yet? I think we have. A number of the doors to be sent out to act as diversion were destroyed. It's very likely he's responsible. So he's still hiding. Aww, I'm good at playing hide and seek, but even I'm not as good as Joshua. I hate this. Why is he being so stubborn? Why can't he just come back home to the society, to us? Well, it's weird too. The professor said it's all Estelle's fault Joshua won't come back. But she told me she's been looking for Joshua too. Why would she say that if she's keeping Joshua from coming back to us? Reen. I wouldn't be so quick to accept everything the professor says. Huh? Truth can change depending on one's perspective, just as how people can see different shapes on the same moon. You mean like how some people see a face and others see a crab? That's right. The professor's truth may be different from your truth. You need to reach for your own truth based on what you yourself see and feel. Sounds confusing, but I think I get it. I really like Estelle. I like everyone actually. They're nice and they gave me snacks. Tita was fun to play with too. I don't even feel like murdering them. Very good. You're a good girl, Reen. Hehe. Indeed, you're a very good girl, Reen, and a very good worker. Oh, hi, Professor, and Campanella. Hello there, Reen. Looks like you had a good time in Grancel, Yeah, kinda. Oh, if I knew you were coming, I would have invited you. It was a lot of fun, you know. Now if you bet that I missed it. I had to put on a nice little puppet show for some lady bracers. It wasn't nearly as enjoyable as what you did, I think. Perhaps you should have reserved a better seat ahead of time, Campanella. By the way, Reen, I couldn't help but overhear you said you're rather fond of Estelle. Sure am. She was nearly as nasty a person as you said, Professor. She's nice. Reen, it's not nice to put words in people's mouths. I never said she was a bad person. If anything, I agree with you. She is both a charming and fascinating young lady. I simply said that she is part of the reason Joshua said to return to us. Wouldn't you agree, Löwe? I won't deny that she's part of the reason, yes. Well then, that should clear things up. What do you think, Green? Given the circumstances, shouldn't we make Estelle one of our friends? What? Make Estelle one of our friends? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. She's kind of one of the weak side now. But if we teach her how to kill right, I bet she'd be really powerful. And if Estelle joins us, Joshua will come back, right? I think it's safe to assume as much. Oh, Professor. I always knew you had great taste. Delicious! That's going a little too far with your jokes, Professor. Remember, all who serve the society must do so of their own free will. It is one of the core laws of Ouroboros. You need not remind me of the Grandmaster's edicts, Löwe. Do you really think that I and Angus would break such a law? Neither you nor Joshua were forced into anything, were you? In any case, breaking her will would be so dissatisfying. When she joins us, it will be entirely of her own volition. Ooh,
Great! All right!
And next up, Bose. If you're ready, shall we head to the port? Well, the Royal Army's on the bandit case too, remember? For once we aren't feeling the squeeze to get somewhere. That's true, so let's take our time to finish up stuff and then go. Okay, Royal Avenue, nur ein Monster. Das können wir noch suchen. Okay. Und dann geht's auch nach Bose. Okay, sind wir auch noch auf der Royal Avenue. Aber da oben ist das Garune Gate gleich. Wenn mich nicht alles täuscht, gibt es keine weitere Map da nach oben. Genau, das ist Garune Gate. Gurune. Sind ja wirklich keine Monster. Oh, da ist es. Ja, klar. Okay, sie kann rufen. Das ist doof. Kommt her, kommt her. No, come on. Horror Style. Immer auf die andere Style. Sheesh. Was war das denn jetzt? Wenn ich das asynchron wird schon wieder. Danke.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Monster ausgelöscht. Auf nach oben. Zurück nach Grancel. Jetzt will ich Bose sagen, aber wir müssen jetzt zur Bose. Warte, ich wollte eigentlich gucken, steht nicht da, ne? Ich wollte eigentlich nur nach dem dritten Land. Gucken den Namen, weil ich habe vergessen, wo sie trainiert haben. In welchem Land. Ich kann mir immer nur Calvert, Erbonia und Libel merken, wenn überhaupt. Dann wollte ich nur gerade noch mal gucken. Okay, okay, die haben schon alle. Warum hat die keinen Mann drin? Mein 2, 3 muss ich dir auch noch geben. Du kannst Freeze nicht reinnehmen, ne? Oh doch. Strike habe ich lieber bei dir drin. Bose müssen zum Airport. Warte, der Airport ist im Norden, ne? Nein, da ist er. Alte Lady, bitte. So, nein. Da ist der Schalter. Passt auch, ne? Ich sollte mal wieder nach der nächsten Stadt ein paar Equipment-Dinger kaufen. Safe. So, dann würde ich sagen, war's das heute mit Let's Play. The Legend of Heroes Trace in the Sky, Second Chapter. Das nächste Mal machen wir dann weiter auf zur Boso-Region. Und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.